Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your twin flame reading for June 2022. And June is going to be a very fast-paced month. There's going to be a lot of spontaneity around June and things happening very quickly, things happening when you least expect it. So be ready for anything in June. And this also includes communication from your twin, things moving forward. So I'm going to use 3 decks of cards for you: the Crystal Tarot, the Power of Love Activation cards, and the Beyond Indigo Divine Healing and Guidance cards. So first of all, what are you healing, or what are you going through during June, or what are you working on? What are you working on? What's your person working on? Thank you, angels. And the energy around your connection, what you need to know. There we go. What's been healed or learned during this month? I've got that card there. Thought another one was coming out. And what's the energy for Sagittarius, please, angels? The energy of Sagittarius for this month for twins. What do we need to know? Take it out, anything that's jumping. So first of all, the energy around June, what you may be healing is connected to source. Wow. So you're being reminded during June that you are a spiritual being having a human experience connected forever to source. So God is your source. The universe, the creator, the higher power, whoever you are believing in, is your source. And that means you can have whatever you want to have in your life. You can be whomever you want to be in your life. You can do what you want to do. But you have to believe. That's your power. So you are connected to source. So you have universal power in your hands. And when you connect with source, you move out of the ego. So you focus on faith, love, power. You know who you are. You respond with love instead of reacting with fear. And you connect with source by going outdoors in nature, by feeling alive, by feeling strong, by being grateful, by knowing that you are in this world right now, but not of the world. So you're going through big epiphanies and realizations and awakenings during this month that shows you who you truly are. And when you know who you truly are, you can do anything. So for your person, they are balancing their chakras. Very powerful, especially if you're connected with an Aries. But I feel that, what they are doing is preparing for you. This is about balancing and preparing for your future, for your relationship, for your union to come together. So they are balancing all the energies within them that may cause struggle or misunderstanding or fear. So the chakras are healing to incorporate more power and more spiritual energy and more understanding of what this connection is. So they are balancing their chakras so they can actually make changes and be more in alignment with their truth. And their truth is you. So they are changing things in their life by balancing things in their life to be able to balance the connection. And we've got soul food for the connection. So remember, soul food is love. Soul food is joy, bliss, happiness. Not any of the painful things like fear or struggle or doubt or that negative toxic energy. So you are connected to source, and that's feeding your soul. Your twin is balancing their energy and their chakras, and that's feeding their soul. So soul food is the things that you are focusing on that bring joy and love and goodness into your life. Soul food can also be eating healthier and looking more after your physical self. So maybe your diet's changing or you're wanting to eat better. But this is really about the things you're taking into your aura and your energy field and your soul. Your soul knows what it wants. Your soul knows what it craves and what it needs to be happy and joyful. And that's what you're working on. That's why things in your life may be changing right now. Your circle of friends, your job, things you're being guided to do, the way you're being guided to be, to behave, to respond, to feel. So for your journey, we've got cooperation. So you're starting to cooperate with the universe and source to bring more into your life. And you're realizing that the more you let go and surrender, which means cooperation with the universe, the more you cooperate with the journey and the more you cooperate with your twin. So you relax about things. You don't stress out as much or go into fear. says, in your quest to manifest the energy of this love, you realize that every person experience has value. So you're realizing that your journey right now has so much value, especially if other people are involved or if there's any obstacles or challenges in the way. If your person is with someone else, or even if you're with someone else, that person has value as a catalyst to your union. That person is teaching you and them something that you need to know. A situation that you are in, that you need to release or let go of, has value because he's taught you things. Every time we fall out with someone, he teaches us to respond with love. We have the opportunity to observe what's going on and observe with love and respond with love. So you're realizing, because you're going through this big kind of epiphany during June, that everything has value. Everything has value and everything had value. So you may also be having a good look at the past and realizing why everything had to happen the way it did. Because there's always blessings involved for the good of all that you are now realizing. So you're learning to cooperate with the universe. And so is your person, because they are balancing their chakra. So we've got Opal, Two of Swords. So this is about needing to make decisions, moving away from any confusion to focus on love, moving from logic into love. And Opal is also about clearing that confusion and seeing things more clearly. So things are shifting around in June, so you see things more clearly. And we've got the King of Cups, and this is the energy of your person being very open to this love now, seeing through the illusion of fear and chaos and upheaval to understand the truth. And we've got Snowflake, Obsidian, the Devil. So this is the ego, where the ego compares us to people or brings in struggle. And the snowflake is reminding you that you are unique. No two snowflakes are the same. They are different and unique. And you are different, special and unique. So you're being reminded of that when the ego brings in the struggle and the fear, you are source energy. You can be, do and have whatever you desire. There's nobody like you. So rise up through that fear and that ego and take control of your life. So don't compare yourself to anyone, because there's nobody like you. And that's also what your twin flame is realizing. And they are learning to put their own self first. And that's why we've got the Chariot. And this is powerful, because the Chariot is moving in between now and July, where things are moving forward. Your journey is moving ahead. You're both taking control of your lives, to change your lives, to go for what you want. And we've got a gate, crystal. But I'm seeing this as a gate. A gate is open. A doorway, a portal. A new beginning coming in. And that's because you know who you are. So in your life, you're very strong now and independent. Your person sees you that way and wants to be more like you. And if you're seeing your person that way, if you're cross-watching, for example, if you're cross-watching and your divine masculine is the Sagittarius, you are the strong one. So this is about the divine feminine being this Queen of Queens, being very strong and powerful, no matter what sign that is, because I do feel there's some cross-watchers here too. And again, they're making me move my wig. And I did this the other day where it doesn't need moving, but they're making me move it because adjustments are required. So adjustments, especially around the ear chakra, because, we've got the balance your chakras. The ear chakra is where we hear information from our guides and angels, where we allow ourselves to understand, because we listen. We listen to things that are in our audience ear, which means the things we actually do hear. And we decipher things we hear, but also things we hear within our inner ear. So the way we process our information. And that also opens doors too. So the Queen of Coins is the strength of the feminine. And the King of Cups is the energy of the divine masculine, wanting to be more open and loving. And I feel a lot of awakening happening around your connection to move it forward. Because you know where you both belong, and you know that you are each other's soul food. So you help each other to heal and grow and align with the truth of who you are. and you help each other to be more successful and healthier in every single area of your life. So a great energy because it's showing things moving forward. So I feel things are more likely to move forward in your connection between now and July, but I definitely feel July is going to be a big one where things move ahead. I hope this helps. Have a great month, and I'll see you soon.